Hey, so let's get started with this story. And as we go through it, you'll learn 50 words that can help you with competitive exams like the SATs, GRE, CAT, and so on. So let's get started. In the heart of a bustling city, Alex sat in a room that felt as arid as a desert, waiting to take the most important test in his life. The room was filled with a cacophony of nervous whispers and the occasional boisterous laugh. Alex tried to maintain an amicable demeanor, but inside a storm of anxiety raged. The test was known to be different in its structure, often presenting questions that seemed anachronistic or out of place. Rumors had it that last year's test had a facetious question about medieval kings who abdicate their thrones. Alex had been assiduous in his preparations, often sacrificing camaraderie with friends to study alone in his reclusive corner of the library. His friend Jamie was always more nonchalant about exams. She had an almost clairvoyant ability to predict questions and was often precocious in her understanding. She'd collaborate with anyone willing to share her insights with a benevolent spirit. But even she had moments of adversity. Once, she had been accused of being perfidious for allegedly sharing answers, a claim she vehemently denied. As the text began, Alex felt the weight of expectation. Some questions were mundane, others provocative. One ostentatious math problem seemed more about showing off its complexity than testing knowledge. Alex remembered to abstain from spending too much time on any one question. He had to be prudent. A querulous student in the back complained about the ephemeral time limits. Another, with a brazen attitude, tried to lobby for more time. The proctor, a venerable old teacher known for his sagacity, was not one to be swayed. She was resilient in her methods, often revered for her aplomb in handling spurious claims of hardship. Alex recalled a hackneyed saying his teacher often repeated: in the face of adversity, show tenacity. He took a deep breath, trying to substantiate his answers with logic. He avoided superfluous details, aiming for concise explanations. As the hours ticked by, the room's energy began to abate. Alex felt both enervated and jubilant as he approached the final questions. He had to scrutinize a passage that seemed garrulous in nature, deciphering its subtle meanings. Finally, it was over. The students, once restrained, now burst forth in a mix of relief and exhaustion. Alex felt a transient moment of vindication. He had faced the test with intrepid determination and hoped his efforts would be exemplary. Outside, he met Jamie. They shared a moment of reconciliation, having been rivals in their preparation. They laughed at the whimsical nature of some questions and the superficial challenge of others. In the end, the test was just a conditional step in their academic journey. They knew that real success lay not in scores, but in the lessons learned, the challenges faced, and the friendships forged in the crucible of academic pressure. So, as we were telling you this story, We were also showing you the word meanings of all the interesting words that were showing up in this passage that we created specifically to teach you these words. Hopefully, you found this interesting, and listening to this a few times will help you learn both the words but also their meanings and context in which they can be used. Thank you.